Maybe if I lick it? Good morning. In this box right here, we've got breakfast, which also happens to be one of the most incredible looking dishes from the TV show Squid Game. For the whole day, we're only going to be eating foods from the TV show Squid Game. But this time around, there is a catch. As you can see, this box is locked. I have no idea what the PIN code is. There's a 3-digit PIN, and that is the only way for me to access breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack, and dinner. In order to get the pins, so I can unlock the box, I am going to be playing the actual challenges from Squid Game. I am hungry, this is an incredible looking breakfast, but let's be honest, I am not gonna last... I don't know. All I know is this breakfast is looking incredible and the egg yolk is looking soft and I need this. If you've watched the TV show, you probably know that this meal is actually the first meal they receive when they join the Squid Games. And yes, the first challenge is also the first challenge from the TV show. In order to get breakfast, we're playing green light, red light. In the TV show, this is the most brutal scene. Hundreds of people die playing this one. I'm like, me accessorizing my look before my death. Me spending the first 20 seconds of green light, red light, rolling up my sleeve so I can be carried out on the little coffin, looking my best. I'm gonna put the VR headset on. So here we are. This feels way too real. Calm down. Only breakfast depends on this, not my life. I've watched a few videos of people playing this, but I've never actually played it myself because I want this to be fair. Just like in the TV show, I'm being thrown into it. Also, this is horrifying. I don't want to be dramatic, but like, they don't seem fine. What a great welcoming. Is this the getting slapped game in virtual reality? Okay, so I think we're supposed to put this in to accept joining Squid Game. Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels like I'm there. Eliminated? Oh! They're dead! This is the most terrified I've ever been playing. Who died? I'm supposed to make it to the other side in 40 seconds. What? I'm running out of time. Oh my god. This is... Why am I facing the creepiest... Oh my god, the finish line. Oh my god. I can't even see the seconds anymore. I'm moving on? I'm alive, right? That felt way too real. Maybe the game was set up to easy or something, I don't know. This would be me in Squid Game. Can I get the rule book? We have made it past our first challenge, so that means I get to eat breakfast. I'm happy about this because I think the challenges get more difficult throughout the day, so I asked my friend to write this, so I actually don't know what's the pin to unlock this. The digit for the first is 456. Very original. 4, 5, 6. Okay. For breakfast, this is actually the very first meal that they get during the games, and this is also, I think, the best meal they get. It's almost like a bibimbap kind of thing. Kimchi, rice, egg, seaweed salad, and some black beans. And honestly, this is looking good. I think I deserve some water after all that running. One apple teeth, or however you say that in Korean. This is a large meal, I'm not gonna lie, but if this is all I'm gonna eat for the day, it's not a large meal. Having kimchi for breakfast, can't complain. I think the egg on the TV show was upside down or something. It was definitely different than this one. Let me try to break it. Oh. Let's just be honest, if this was really in Squid Game, I would have never made it past the first one. If the reward was food, maybe. I could have cooked the egg a little bit more. Very runny. These are black beans, but I was watching it on Netflix like frame by frame, and I'm pretty sure it was actually black soya beans. These are just regular black beans because, I don't know, that's what I had. Visually, it looks the same. Flavor-wise, not the same. These are spicy. I got them delivered from Taco Bell. I have never eaten this before. It's like a seaweed salad. I have seen this a lot in Korean restaurants, but usually I go for kimchi instead of this. It tastes toasty, like nutty. I don't know. It's very good. I almost prefer this to kimchi. It looks slimy, but I promise you it's not slimy at all. I have been missing out. I always think about ordering it and then I never do. I was missing out. It's a really interesting texture that I really love. I've just finished watching the whole of Squid Game. I was a little bit late than everyone else, the rest of the world. Everyone's talking about how amazing the TV show is, which it is, but I'm sitting here like, I still haven't fully recovered from how traumatizing it is. Like, it is very intense. I'm not even talking about the graphic scenes with like blood and all those kinds of stuff. My attachment to the characters, the whole storyline. I'm not gonna give you spoilers, don't worry. I can't process everything yet. I feel like I might never recover. The egg is very, very raw. I should probably put this in the microwave, but I guess they don't have microwaves in Squid Game. So maybe I'll mix it all together. Maybe I'll do a little bit of everything. Kimchi, the seaweed, egg, the beans. The beans really don't go here, but visually it looks the same. That's all that matters sometimes. Still love other visuals. Wow. It's a pretty good meal. It's a great breakfast. This is 90% rice, but I'm not complaining because I know that I am going to need this throughout the day because this is it. The challenges are gonna get increasingly difficult, so in my opinion, this is one of the most dramatic moments in Squid Game involving food, because the characters are really disappointed that the food is literally one boiled egg and one soda, whatever it was supposed to be. This is basically my lunch. This is supposed to keep me fed for the whole afternoon. And this is only if we actually unlock this, because the pin code has been completely changed. It doesn't even work, the old one, anymore. We are going to play everyone's favorite part of Squid Game, which is the dalgona cookie challenge. I would just volunteer to get shot in the head immediately. Hands down, this is the challenge I'm the most nervous for, but we've got everything ready. We've got a timer because we've only got 10 minutes to this whole thing. We've got needles to try and cut out the little shapes. And most importantly, we've got original dalgona candy. A Korean grandma made these for me. This is as authentic as it could possibly get. And the shapes are exactly the same ones from the TV show. This is the umbrella shape, the star, which would be preferable to the umbrella. The triangle, which this one is a little toasty. This one is looking like exactly the one that I would choose. If you've never watched the TV show, using a needle, we have to cut out this candy all around and sort of peel off the shape perfectly without breaking. These are hard candy. They will snap and crack at just any movement. And to further prove that to you, look at this one. Broke already in the box. The umbrella stick is literally impossible to get. Do you see how it's so thin? There's no way. Like, that's not gonna come out. I'm just gonna accept that I will not eat my boiled egg and Sprite. I want you guys to see that I'm not cheating. I'm gonna put one umbrella. Actually, I'm gonna put this umbrella because it looks a little easier. I'm gonna put a triangle, which I'm hoping this is the shape that I get. The star. And last but not least, the circle. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle them as well as I possibly can, and you really have to trust me that I'm not. The only thing is I'm scared of breaking these. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna put them under the table. I'm gonna grab the top one. I've shuffled them under the table, and this is the one that landed on top. So this is gonna be the one that I'm going... Is this good? Is this bad? I'm not sure. Do we want the star? Okay, the close second was a triangle. This is the one I wanted. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Ugh, 10 minutes. Okay. By the way, this is my first time attempting this. This is literally going to take forever. It's so... Maybe if I lick it? I don't think licking is doing anything. Almost pierced my tongue. Maybe if I hold it, it's a little easier. Do you see how this is just scratching? It's not actually making cuts, like... This is what they've done. Mine is so stuck that it's like, it's not see-through, it's so thick. That softened up the cookie a little bit. Honestly, I would be dead already. How much time we got left? 7 minutes? Okay, at least time is feeling like it's going slow. I don't think the licking does anything, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, I'm getting somewhere. This one is like... This one is kind of see-through. It's like digging for a fossil, except the fossil is a boiled egg. I feel like we're making progress. It's kind of getting white in specific areas. I kind of just want to slam this on the table and just... What if I break just the sides a little bit? That's an option? I don't know, like I don't want to commit to this. This seems like a bad idea. I'm actually starting to sweat. I honestly thought the first challenge was making me sweat. No, this is the one. 4 minutes. Please, please, please. I don't think the licking works. It tastes incredible though. Do I get to eat these before I get shot in the head? 3 minutes. I'm just gonna have to risk it all. This is such a bad idea. Is it working though, or am I delusional? But what happens once we get close to these corners? Maybe if I go through the back? I'm gonna risk it all now and just... 2 minutes. I don't have a plan. I'm running out of energy. Okay, when I get to 1 minute, that's it. I have to try and break it with my hands. It's either death or death at that point. I kind of ruined one of the corners already. Okay, we literally have 59 seconds left. This is my emergency plan. 40 seconds. I can't go around it now. No. 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 Guys, this side is working. So if this was Squid Game, I would be dead. I'm not just saying this because I'm fighting for my life, but I feel like the shape was uneven to begin with because I managed to get 3 corners out of 5. This was really stressful, really difficult. I never want to see one of these candies in front of me ever again. And the worst part of all of this, please, just so you guys see that I'm actually not cheating, like I am actually not eating lunch, like this is it until the afternoon snack. Yep. I am disappointed. I don't even care about the 3rd challenge. The food item that we've got for afternoon snack, which means this is the only thing that I could potentially eat until dinner, is dried ramen noodles. It's literally crunchy ramen. See, I wish I would have lost this one because at least I would get a boiled egg. Are we allowed to boil the ramen? No, because technically in Squid Game, the only time they eat ramen, it's as if it's cookies. In order to unlock our crunchy ramen and get a meal before dinner, marbles. I've always been really bad at marbles and playing cards. There is a scene in Squid Game in which they are given 10 marbles and they have to come up with a game in order to get the 10 marbles from the other person. And whoever is left with no marbles, you know, trying to make this family friendly. If you're a child watching this, please don't watch Squid Game. I wasn't strong enough for it. Maybe wait a few years. With these 10 marbles, we're going to recreate one of the scenes on the show where there's a hole in the ground. Throw the marbles until one of them lands. It only takes one marble to unlock the ramen noodles. Out of 160, we only get to use 10. Am I allowed to use these big ones? Probably not. 10 marbles is all we can use. I want you guys to see how much space this is. That's 4 meters? I don't know. Stressing me out more than my camera is right behind the box with my very expensive lens on it. I need to get this one in case I fail dinner because no. Try number 1. This box is so small. I think that hit the box. Got 9 more tries. I don't know what that was. 3. I'm gonna guess this one, okay. I'm so happy right now. We get to eat crunchy noodles on our third try as well. Out of curiosity, let's see how many more I can get in. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 more. Let's see how many. Ah, that was so close. I have never in my life been successful at playing marbles. I've never been happier. Just when I thought this could only get worse, we actually managed to get the 3rd marble in. I failed all the other marbles, but that's besides the point. We get to eat our snack, which is crunchy ramen noodles. And the 3 digits to unlock... The only time I didn't try that combination is the actual combination. 3, 2, 1. Wow, this is truly a gourmet meal. This was such a strong scene and like memory that I had from watching the show. And let me try to speak about this with no spoilers. The 2 characters are eating this just outside 7-Eleven. And I think they sprinkle the ramen noodles with the seasoning. Well, I'm doing it, so... Why does it taste like Doritos? It wasn't for the shape and the texture that it's, you know, obviously noodles. Maybe it's the seasoning, but honestly, mine tastes just like the original Doritos or something. I don't know. You have to watch out with the powder, and I'm not joking. It literally, it goes through your mouth, into your nose. It just fills you with amazing chicken flavor, but you could choke. Let me add a little bit more. Try this at your own will. This might depend a lot on the flavor and what kind of noodles you're using. I would rank this meal higher than breakfast. And breakfast you saw, that was a really good meal, a solid meal. I prefer this one, so let me just dip it in my powder. It's like I've been to prison in Korea. And for dinner, this is the most incredible looking meal. Like, I really want to break the lock and just get in there. I don't even know if you'll be able to see this on camera. Right before the end of Squid Game, right before the last challenge. I'm not gonna give spoilers, so I can't go too much into detail. I think this is one of the most amazing food scenes in the whole show because it just, everything looks so good. This is one of those bougie steaks, like those bougie steak cuts. This would make me so happy. I would completely forget about the boiled egg and failing that challenge. For our last challenge, I really wanted to include something similar to my personal favorite challenge in Squid Game. The scene in which the characters have to jump from platform to sort of try to get to the other side. Some of the platforms are made of real glass and some of the platforms are made of fake glass. I personally think I would be able to spot it. So we're gonna put that to test. For our very last challenge, we are going to test out whether we can tell the difference between fake glass and real glass. I didn't see this being prepared. I didn't see this when it arrived. This is my first time looking at it. So without touching it, would we be able to tell the difference? My steak depends on this. And honestly, my stomach is like, I can smell the steak. My stomach is begging for me to get this right. So here's my thinking, right? This one looks like glass in the sense that it's clear. This one has an effect to it. I don't even know what kind of fake glass this is. So there's sugar fake glass, there's plastic fake glass, there's like a few types that they use in like movies as a movie prop. If this one is fake glass, I don't know. That's how I would expect them to make glass in a movie prop. The edges on this one look a little soft, like this could almost be plastic as well. I just want to put my hands in it. What they do on Squid Game is they kind of try to use the light to sort of see if he reacts differently. Okay, this one almost has glitter in it. That's an insane amount of work to make something feel like actually broken glass. That looks like broken glass. Both of them look incredibly realistic. Like, there's a really thin piece of glass. If it's fake, you wouldn't go through the trouble of making those tiny little pieces. I'm just gonna have to make a decision. I am not sure about any of this. If this was Squid Game, I would be dead. I honestly thought I would be able to tell the difference. I can't. Make your bets in the comment section before I tell you what the answer is. Would you be able to survive the fake glass versus real glass challenge? For the single reason that this one reflects reflects low quality, and this one reflects a very, like, almost mirror. This is fake, and this is real. If this is fake glass, I get steak. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's gonna be real glass. No. Wait. I'm kinda scared of touching it. I got it right! Thank you, Squid Game Jesus. How insanely realistic does that look? It looks real. That could have been sugar, to be fair, but it is real glass. I'm not gonna touch this one because it's real. I am so hungry right now. This was the only envelope that I really wanted for the whole day. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not ripping this one apart. Very fitting. This looks like a miniature version of the final Squid Game dinner because it's hard to fit a lot in this box. And by the way, this box is gonna smell like beef forever. Ooh. Even the presentation is like similar to the actual TV show. It's just a very small plate, but the food is the same. I don't even have time to speak, guys. I just want to dive into this. We're gonna start with the vegetables. Save the best for last. You know what? Never mind. I survived this. Okay, please don't be raw in the center. It is well done, just well enough for me. I never know if this is fat on the outside or steak. This is the best steak I've ever eaten. It is so good. With the vegetables and everything, I truly feel like a winner. I honestly thought I would do worse. I have more asparagus and more vegetables just sitting there, so don't worry, I will eat those. I'm happy this is the last meal because this is the one I truly wanted. How sad would it be to end this video and I would just go to bed hungry. A blessing today. I think this is my first time eating radish, so tastes like earth. The crunchy noodles really kept me going. Would not be here if it wasn't for my crunchy noodles. I don't know exactly what this was. I think it was kind of like a 24 hours, only Squid Game foods, but also kind of like a Squid Game challenge. I don't really, maybe it's both. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun filming this. If you liked it and if you'd like to see more of my 24-hour series, you know what to do. Giving the video a like always kind of lets me know what things you enjoy and also what things you don't enjoy, which is also important. I just need to do a break to eat a little bit of steak. All I can think about is steak. I am lost. I don't even know exactly what I'm saying. My point is, if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. But only subscribe if you actually enjoy my videos. If you didn't have a good time, please don't subscribe. This is only for those of you who might want to come back for more, but no pressure. It's cool. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my winning meal and completely forget about the fact that I would literally be dead a good 10 hours ago if this was all real. But it's not, so bye bye.